Texas caviar, better known as black eyed pea salad. Let me show you how super easy it is to make the night before. Welcome to Homemade Cooking in Texas. I'm Carolyn Gibson from Dogwood Gardens, where homemade cooking is surprisingly easy, healthier for you and your family, saves money, and tastes great. Come join me today as I share my favorite recipes, and I hope they will become your favorite recipes. And don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel. Texas caviar. Maybe you know it better as black eyed pea salad. Black eyed pea salad really starts with black eyed peas. So many things have been changed and added to it. You can add hominy, corn, bell peppers, onions, jalapenos, just a variety of things to it. It was originated by a famous food director of Neiman Marcus, Helen Corbett, who first served it in a fancy Houston restaurant on New Year's Eve. Now this is a great salad because you can take it on summer picnics, you can take it any kind of family gatherings, church socials, you can make it the night before, and it's just going to taste great the next day. Now some people will drain the juice off of it and serve it with tortilla chips as a dip. Now I prefer to leave the juice on it and serve it as a side dish. So what do we need? Well, we need 2 cans of black eyed peas washed and drained, and also a can of hominy. So I've washed and drained these, and I'm putting these in here. Now, if you made a big batch of black eyed peas and you've got leftover black eyed peas, you need about 2 cups of black eyed peas, and just wash and drain those. Now also, now if you don't like hominy, you can add corn. You can leave it out altogether. It's just whatever you happen to like. Now, I'm adding about half of a medium chopped onion and about 4 baby bell peppers. Now, if you had the big bell peppers, you would use maybe half of it chopped. And use whatever color you want. The colors just make it a much brighter and colorful salad. Okay. Now also we're going to add some chopped jalapenos. Now if your family does not like things spicy, you can certainly leave this out. And then I like to add garlic to it. The original recipe was a vinaigrette with garlic. Now I like to, you can mince it really finely. I like to use a zester and get it really chopped up small. Okay, and then of course I just love, the original recipe called for fresh tomatoes. Now I think one time during New Year's Eve probably I didn't have fresh tomatoes. I thought, oh, what would be better than a can of Rotel tomatoes and diced peppers? So that's what I used. Now I'm going to stir all this together. We'll stir all this together, get it all mixed up. And I'm really not having to add any salt or pepper to it. And then it's just as easy as adding a cup of Italian dressing. Just whatever your favorite brand is will be just fine. Now we're going to let this set in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 to 4 hours. It's going to be even better if you let it set overnight. Now another ingredient I'm going to add, if you have fresh cilantro, by all means use this. It's a little harder for me to get fresh cilantro because I'm out in the country. So I keep a jar of dried cilantro on hand, and I'm just going to add a little handful of dried cilantro. And of course, if you don't have that, you can totally leave it out. Okay, we've got this all ready to go. We just need to put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator and let it set. And we've got a wonderful side dish that's full of fiber, nutrients. It's just going to be really good for your family. And it tastes great. Beautiful, colorful black eyed pea salad. or Texas caviar, or whatever you want to call it, you will be proud to take this to any gathering you're going to. When other peas and beans have given up, black-eyed peas thrive in the hot Texas heat. Around the world, black-eyed peas was grown as animal feed. When the Union soldiers were burning the crops of the Confederacy, the black-eyed peas were left standing because it was considered a pig feed. The Southerners had a little choice but to learn to eat black-eyed peas or starve. So, of course, inventive cooks came up with great recipes, and black-eyed peas then became a Southern tradition. Or so the story goes. Who knows? Black-eyed peas might one day save us from starvation again. Thank you so much for joining me today at Homemade Cooking in Texas. These are my favorite recipes, and I hope they will become yours. Now, if you enjoy these recipes, please like and subscribe so you can see more of these type recipes. We have been making a full-time living here on our organic farm since 1991. We need your support to continue our small family farm by liking and subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much.